Hey gamers, Tibbs here, and here I am today with the Guild Wars 2 character creation. And as you can see, we got 5 different races. We got the Char in red, we've got the humans yellow, we've got the Norn blue, the Asura in purple, and Sylvari in green. As you notice, if you move your mouse and roll over each character, the screen actually moves with you. So you actually get a feel you're moving around in a living painting, which is the whole point of this game. You want to feel like you're running around this huge, fantastic art piece and living world. So they just included Asura and Sylvari for this last beta weekend. So I just wanted to show some people what it's like. So I'm going to do the Asura. These guys are, from what I understand, they're amphibious people. They were from the water and then they got pushed out and now they're living on land. But they're like super smart, so they have all this technology. They still use magic, but so size doesn't really matter for them. They can still like kick your ass, so be careful, and they're very acrobatic. So let's see. See, you go down, you go up and moves. So we'll go next. We got female, we got male. We'll do female first. And I'm actually does warrior first. I'm just gonna select each one so you can get a quick snippet of what each one is and what the default character look is that they give you. So that's our elementalist. Here's our warrior. And you can see that the background changes too and everything. Here's our guardian. Guardian looks so cool. Engineer. We got our ranger. Got a necromancer. We've got thief. And we have mesmer. Mesmer seems kind of plain compared to the rest of the armors, don't they? But let's see. I want to go with... Let's do thief. We'll do thief. Now we can zoom in. Turn around. Zoom out. Hide armor. They got a fantabulous one piece. You can turn the lights off, turn the lights on. The point of turning the lights on and off is to see different markings and all that and how everything reacts to the light differently. So that's a fantastic option. So about features, we have it shows like a male figure, but that's just height-wise, and this is not compared to a human. This is for Asura only. I think they need to change that a little bit so that you see what your character is like against the human size. But I can do a large Asura or a small Asura. I'm going to do small to physique. And this is why I turn my armor off when I'm looking at the body appearance. I like having the armor off. So here's the default one. Here's a little bit more scraggly, a little bit bigger in the waist, very tiny, and slightly muscular. That one's a little chubby. I'm making a thief, so I kind of like this one. Really like that one. Let's do skin markings. Let's do a dark color, that way we can see it. Actually, let's also change the head real quick so we can see it without any interruptions. So there's no markings. You've got the markings on the head that goes all the way down to the back, which is kind of cool. We got patch over the eye. We got spots. We've got all over the body. It's like freckles. We got the right down the middle right here. We got splotches. And then we got over the ears. And of course you can change the color to light. You got brown. You got a lot of grays, browns. and all that. So, let's see. Uh, let's see. I'll stick to the dark markings for right now. Turn those off. So, which ones I'm more interested? I'm making a thief, so I try doing markings based on what race and character I feel is going to be. Kind of like this, going down the back for a thief. So I'll keep it black for right now. So we'll go to the next part. We'll do hair. Of course, we got bold. We got the cap. Got this tiara. Got little pigtails. We got hair loopies, kind of like from Last Airbender, the TV series, not the movie. Got Miyaka buns, Afro buns, and we've got, like, I guess dreadlocks with the clasp. For a thief, for me personally, I don't like having the little buckle, because that will reflect. I don't know. It's just me, personal background and character-wise. So I'm gonna do the loopies. Let's see. Hair color. Always so weird. These are Asura, so I really don't know. Let's do... I'm gonna do a dark red-brown. And then... Oh, this is to change the colors on the loops. Let's do green. See how this looks in the dark. Very cool. Face and skin color. Kind of cute with a little pig nose. A little bit uglier. Bigger eyes. Very creepy. Bigger forehead. Also very cute. Also kind of, I guess, kind of cute. Bigger mouth. And they obviously do look amphibious. I mean, you can just look at them, just their face structure and all that. But I'm trying to make a thief, so I kind of like this one, a little creepier. So let's choose her skin color. And I can do pale, or do I want to do like black? I kind of like the darker skin. So in that case, I'm going to change my markings so they stand out. Yeah, I'll go with that. And then we got our head option, or ear options. So flop down, flop and pointed, rounded, pointed with like pig ear kind of looking. Also big round down, and then the real floppy ones. I kind of like these. I really like those. Face details. These are for the eyes, so we can change eye color. You can see green. So this is what it looks like in the dark. I kind of like that the copper. It's blue. Let's go through all of them real quick. Yellow. That is very creepy. I wouldn't want to walk into that. Let's see. I kind of like the yellow. We'll keep the yellow. Turn this back on. Brow placement, so go down, goes up. This way it goes down. Angle it up, angle it down. I like the angle down. Iris size. Big black irises, like right there. Or real small. I kind of like the real small for this one. I squint. Oh, it's Brock from Pokemon. I make them real big. do eye squint. My angle, flatten out. Oh, she looks so sad. And do it that way. Eye size, real small. I like the real big. Eye width, in, out. I'll keep it out. It's an Asura. I kind of feel like their face is going to be a lot bigger and farther out than like a human. Wow. The lids. I guess I'll do the lid like that. Now we got our nose, skinny or large bridge. Let's do smaller. Tip. Got a small nose. Got a big nose. I want a big nose. Height of the bridge. Oh, I gotta turn it here. In, out. Let's go farther in. Height of the tip. Out. In. Like that. Nose placement. Like the front. Higher up. Farther down. Kind of like it further down. Lips. So you have no bottom lip or a big bottom lip. Big, small. We'll do that. A little less, lower. I can make a bigger mouth, smaller mouth. I'll make a smaller mouth. Cheek puff, so in, out. Kind of like that. Jaw. Hard to tell. Jaw. Not going to care too much about that jaw placement. I don't really know. Chin length, so big chin, small chin. Chin shape, I'm going to do more angled. Ear length, so make them real short. Make them real long. I'm going to go real short this time. A little big, a little tiny. I kind of like the big because she's going to hear things. Turn it out. Turn it in, turn it out. Just kind of keep in the middle. Head size, small, large. Actually, make her more on the small side. And now we get to armor. Oh, look there. We get a face mask and everything. Chest, upper. Let's go through this. So, and each piece of cloth gets 3 different dyes because there's 3 different parts. So this one I want a dark color. We'll keep it to the brown, and then keep that to that. So second color is this piece and those parts right there. And the third one is the middle and the buckle. Make it that. Alright, now we're going for our legs. I kind of like doing similar colors for each piece. But for the sake... yeah, that's good. Our head. Now the headpiece you can hide or show it off as much as you like. So if you have a character with hair, you like the hair, you can take that off when you're playing. Otherwise, leave it on. I kind of like that mask, so what color do I want it? I'm gonna keep it with the rest of the colors, or try to. And yep, it's gonna change the color there. Keep that a dark color. There we go. So I got my character right here. Now I get to choose my background and my line of work to understand the power. Right now they have subterfuge. So this is deciding. Oh, this changes my headgear. So let's just look at that real quick. Talon's lights of stealth. She hides her face. The second one, Armor Bruiser, the muscle. So she wears a headband over her eyes so she can't just determines as she's unclouded. And this one she still has a hood, but her face is uncovered, so it's a little bit of both that it's not going to draw attention and she's still hidden. So do I want subterfuge, determination, or anonymity? Hope I'm saying that right. I'm gonna. I kind of like the headband over my eyes, so I'm gonna go with that. Do I use charm? Am I dignified, or am I a fighter? I'll go with dignity. And because I'm Asura, I get to choose what college I'm from. Statics, build the last, practical application of magic, elements or plus qualities, college synergies, study magic, work together. So I think I'm going to go with statics. And here are different inventions. One was a golem, one was weather transformer, and one is to predict the future. Obviously all of these are not great inventions, but they got you to where you are. For my guy, I want to predict the future. Now you get to choose your advisor. I got Bronk, who believed in brute force. They got Zynga, she believed in luck, or no, yeah, luck. Blip, redundant, and Canny, very cautious. I kind of like Bronk, because I'm going to be all in your face. And then, of course, you get to name your character, so you can do whatever. You've got a 19 character limit, and of course, you can just have one name. So let's name her real quick. I'm going to call her Raz. So obviously you can just have the one name, but the one unique thing about Guild Wars 2, or just Guild Wars in general, I guess, is that you can have a second name. So Bob. So you have a second name. That way if someone else has Raz, you're identified by your second name as well. So, but we're actually gonna go back. Still doing Asura. This time we're gonna do the male. We'll do, again, Elementalist, Warrior, Guardian, Engineer, Ranger, Necromancer, Thief, and Mesmer. Do Elementalist this time. Really like that outfit. On, off. Take that. Ah, he's got swim trunks. It looks like he has carrots on it. The male's gonna make him bigger. Physique. Elementalist, so I'm okay with him being a little skinnier. Let's do dark markings again so we can see it. This one, nothing. Going over the head, it's on the arms and the chest, on the legs too, over the eye, so very similar. Speckles, got that, right down the middle of the face, that. I really like that actually. So, got head options. Bowl. Here. I got a little gem right there in the middle of my head. Afro. Dreadlocks. Crown. do a crown. Black. I'm gonna go blonde this time. I'm gonna pick the color of my crown. Do red. Go offset my blonde. Face of skin. Big round eyes. Whoa. Look like a ugly catfish or something. That's... Snail. Go! Kinda cool. Obviously old. Kinda like a troll. Okay, so... males are... a bit more... a lot more creepy. I think I'll go with this one. Skin color. Elementalist, so I'm gonna go with a lighter color this time. Yeah, we'll do kind of skin color. Ears. Angled. So just, it's like Dobby. Kind of like the burnt ears. Face details. Not gonna go through as much. Customize your nose. I will change the eyes though. Whoa. So I guess I keep that purple. Let's go with green. I wish you could change the iris color. I think that's what's getting me. No, we'll keep the iris big. Yeah, we'll just do white because eyes are kind of creeping me out. Obviously everything else. Let's look at the armor real quick. Red, orange, yellow, red, orange, yellow, red, yellow. One of those will be a male. Next. Now there's elementalist, so which water elements am I going to be choosing? Water, fire, earth, or air. Let's stretch this water. Southern flowing. Fire. Okay, I like air, so we'll go with air. I'm going to be a charmer. I'm going to go with synergetics this time. I'm going to try controlling weather. Look. I'll do with redundancies. First should never be your last, especially if succeeded. Always succeed bigger next time. I like him. And of course, I'll name him Flash. Flash Whiz Kid. And we'll continue on so you can watch the cinematic.
I am Asura. I personified genius. My ancestors were driven from the heart of the earth, forced to live in this bright, wide world. Of course, we've excelled. We exceed expectations in everything we do.
Man, you really don't want to mess with Asura.
With Golem and Gate and Arcane Crystal, we have asserted our supremacy in this land and made it our own. We will not move another inch. Not for dragons, not for anyone.
So I'm guessing the voice we're hearing right now is going to be the typical male voice. It's not bad. I wish you were able to choose
By studying
your own
the
voice,
eternal
though.
alchemy, we can see that all things are connected.
But, you know, that takes a lot of voice actors and all that. But, you know.
I am a scholar of interconnectivity and
Oh,
relationships.
look at that little hob.
I belong to the College of Synergetics.
It's just so
Synergetics
pretty.
crews
Look at all
delve into the
that.
nature of fundamental coherence that many overlook and few exploit.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Enter. Look at that. He's so happy.
My success positively impacts my crew, who then gratefully assist me, and I succeed even more brilliantly.
I want some of that armor.
Reciprocity.
Reciprocity.
I've just been informed that defective golems, not mine of course, are causing havoc out in the jungle.
Oh, look, when they're in battle, the
Whatever
ears
the
point
imbeciles
up.
outside the
That's a
city
fun
have
little
broken,
feature.
I'll fix. And make my name doing so. In time,
I will
I will
write
map
my
the
name
fabric
in the
of connectivity that
stars.
weaves us all together. This is my story.
Yes. Alright, and this is where the introduction to the rest of the game comes in. With your first quests and story. Look at that huge ass robot. And there's Asura. Alright. Everyone enjoyed watching that, and hope to see you later.
Check
Bye.
and recheck.